Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Indianapolis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. A short game down to the 7.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Kendall Fuller on the quarter blitz, rushing in for the sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
From the gun, Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
4th and goal.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. The ball comes out. The Colts have come away with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Colts offense ready for their 2nd possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Play action now. It's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. On the ground, the goal for Sean White, the back out of Arizona State. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he will go all the way. Team Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Pushed out to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here's Brown, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step us up. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Open man, left side, he's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Second down and 8.
A gain of 2.
Throwing is Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To Chase Brown.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? A throw on the move is caught. And he will get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
14, Colts 3.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got a man at Josh Downs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
One quarter in the books. 14-3 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. So, first and 10 here now at the 38 as we are ready to get back underway. Now he'll run it. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
In motion
3.
comes Pittman. He'll run again. He's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the 47. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. They'll motion the slot man right. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Richardson. Pass is caught. It's one. And he is out of bounds down the 21.
6 yards. That's good for another Colts.
Parkinson in motion.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They face second down and 7. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Out of shotgun. Richardson. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Number 84, a gain of 13 yards, and the Bengals first down.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Now, Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Now Brown. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
10 yards.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll take off again.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give him credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Burrow. Long, incomplete. coverage. Outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This is about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense headed back to take over once more. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
second down, 8 yards to go.
The 27-yard line.
Throwing, Richardson to the left side and taken in by down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Now, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Brown. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jackson now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Colts offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Quentin Nelson, former All-Pro guard, guilty on that one. From the gun, Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. 2nd and 5.
Mitchell. A gain of 10 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll step up and run.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
1st down.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 47 yards out.
47-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
Makes the score.
And the Bengals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Left side, that is caught by 1. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the LA Chargers. And this is Justin Herbert. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Chargers win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Michael Penix. He's going to find a man. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass. The Falcons trying to get to 7-2 on the season. They lead this one here at the half. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the New York Giants. And it's Tony Pollard. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Joseph Osah. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Colts about set to punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. To throw is Burrow. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Bengals 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A short gain, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Play action now. It's Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. JT Tuimoloau getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
After suffering that loss there on 2nd down with the sack, Mike, now everything as a play caller goes out the window. I'm 2nd and goal. I'm thinking, all right, even if I don't get it here on the ground, I've got 3rd and 4th down to punch it across. Now I go backwards.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. DeForest Buckner. He's in there for the sack, and that takes us to 4th and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This from 30 yards out. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game.
26.
And the Bengals add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll do so with 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Kelly. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Sanchez on the punt for the Colts.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4.
Burrow now.
2nd and 6.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Cincinnati.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw is Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. They get 16 on that connection, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
Throwing is Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead.
Bengals 33, Colts 10.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Cincinnati.
He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Shamar Stewart in for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Richardson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. They'll go with Taylor on the ground. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take
The Colts take over first
the
and
Colts
10.
offense ready to
Their
get
own
back to work.
29-yard line.
They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard
Looking to throw. Richardson. Off he goes. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the
Throwing on second down. Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
A second down throw for Richardson. Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. There he goes again. And he will score! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Bengals 33, Colts 23.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Number 12, Travis Hunter. A gain of 9 yards. And the Bengals.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Here's Brown. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening.
That's
We'll
what
lose a yard.
He was taken down.
They're down and 3.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
you watching football.
Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Good football.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down.
Do you know what team we like?
Pickup of 9.
What team do you like? Yeah, the Bengals. That's right. We love the Bengals.
Carry here for Brown.
We love the Bengals.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll
We
be
love
second
the
down.
Bengals.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And nice work here. He's got the first down. Down to about the 30-yard line. They'll stay on the ground.
Oh, so close to breaking that away, isn't it?
Inside the 15-yard line.
Taken down at
The
the
defense
14-yard
uses
line.
its second time out here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up. First and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Brown. This defense backed up.
The back
They
scratcher.
bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now, pause here. Injured player. It's Jamar Chase who's in some discomfort. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal.
Well, big scratches. Thank you.
And he will not get in. The defense
Ding, ding,
stands
ding.
their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean,
Yeah.
they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal
Oh,
line.
thank you.
It's a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
They'll drop the throw. Down the field. He's got Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20.
Gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion.
Go to the
That's
Hoarders.
about 3.
4-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On second down, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That is incomplete. Here we
Bye,
go.
sweetie. Be careful. Hold on to the railing going down the steps.
Play. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He'll run. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for a Colts.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. Now Richardson. He takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. They'll come up for first and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Complete to Adonai Mitchell. 4 yards on.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.